Good day, good day, good day, good day. We were out for some weeks, but here we are again. Here we are again with one more trading session, trading NASDAQ 100. Yeah. So let's just start to share the screen here real quick. I hope you have been trading, making good trades in the market in the last days. And let's trade together today. So let's see here. I don't know if I'm gonna share what I'm gonna share today. I'm trading an Apex account, 50K. Let me see if I can share this. I don't think I could share this. It's not possible to share this. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's not possible to share this. I think it's because it's a VPS. I was going to share my Apex screen. It's wealth charts, something new for Apex. They're selling now this uh, wealth chart stuff. Um, okay, because I don't want as well problems, I'm gonna open a new. I'm gonna take this one with AMD here and just convert it to the Nasdaq 100. Okay. Um, fine. I'll just check if you guys are seeing the screen. And then we can start. Perfect. I think you can see it now. You can see it now, can't you? You can. You can see. I know you can. I know you can. I know you can. I'm just checking if you are seeing it or not. Whoa. What? Why isn't it showing up? It was supposedly to show up. I don't know why it's not working. I'm not seeing it. Why? Let's try again. Okay, yeah. Now you're seeing it. Fine. So, good. Um, I'm seeing here that we have 15 seconds. No, this is just for trading the earnings. If I have time, I'm going to show you how I trade earnings. Today we have Amazon. Amazon is going to release earnings today, okay? So if you like to trade earnings, it could be a good chance today, okay? So here we have the daily, and this is our daily today. Still 7 minutes to go. Look, since Monday, we have been coming off of these lows here when we had this huge sell-off on Monday, January 27th. And we have just been climbing up. We have these obstacle here at 84.4 towards the highs, all-time highs here. Today we don't have any news catalysts. That's why I believe there's a big chance of we just trade in this range here, or we could expand a little bit more. But I don't see we going too further. But we could go, but it's not that I'm saying we can't go any higher. Okay, I'm not saying that, but that's how it looks like from my perspective. Um, and why do I say that? Because um, yeah, yesterday it looked like we would range as well, but we didn't. But anyway, uh, we went like very high yesterday. Maybe we could go higher. Maybe we're gonna range. I'm just not entirely sure. I can't tell you if what's gonna happen. If I could, I wouldn't be here. Okay, I would just set a limit order, and just leave the market play by itself. Um, but we have a great chance of having a range day today. Yesterday, actually, I thought yesterday we would go lower, but we ended up going higher. We just broke the view up. You see that the view up was downwardly inclined, and we just went up. Okay, and this is the situation in the 1 minute. We are playing within this 125 point range, which is nothing for the market these days, but we have to remember that we don't have any news catalyst today. So we could expect things to keep like that for a while. Um, what else? We have this downward slope here in the view up. If you can see it, I can like draw a trend line here so you can see that the trend is slightly downward since 1040 GMT, um, when we lost this ground here, which was the low of the Asian session. Actually, the low of the Asian session was here, but it's the low of the European session, the European opening. Um, and then we just came down, 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 and we found support here, which is yesterday's resistance. Okay, it was yesterday's resistance, which became support today. Um, so what am I thinking here? Like for now, I'm just looking at how this is going to play out here. Um, but like I would be careful with a short because we are coming higher. But I could short if the right conditions, if I find the right conditions. For the moment, I'm not seeing anything. So let's just wait for the market to start, and then we can have a better formed opinion on what's going on. Still have 2 minutes to go. Remember that we are right in the view up, which could even make it turn it officially bullish again, or if it rejects the view up very strongly, we could see this price just going lower, um, and back to the lows of the day. This support could end up being very strong. Wouldn't say that it's not, because it's yesterday's resistance. It's the daily resistance from today is the 6th, right? It's the daily resistance from the 4th. Now it's the 4 hour support of the 6th. Okay, and that's it. 1 minute to go. 1 minute for the market to start. 1 minute for the energy starts. The energy starts to flow through the trading floors around the world. Are you ready? 33 seconds to go. 33 seconds to go. Okay. No direction. No direction for the moment. No direction. Okay, now it's going lower. Yeah, it's going pretty low. 12 points lower. Let's see if it breaks the five, 657. Cool. It broke. Okay. Let's see how it's gonna end. Eight seconds to go. We're almost in the next support, which is not a support, but anyway, could become. Let's see. This candle is very important. Let's see how it's gonna close. Yeah, we couldn't get short in here. No, no, no way to get short now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just going lower. I wouldn't go short from there. I wouldn't go short from there. Just if it reacts. If it reacts and the price breaks the reaction, maybe it could be a good chance to go short then. But not like now. You see, this is a good thing actually. This is something that I would like to see. Um, a reaction, and depending on how this reaction happens, if it's broken, uh, it could be a good point to short. We still have from the bottom of the system here, we have like 34 points to the downside, and no one knows if this is gonna uh, if this is going to survive or not. Um, I'm not thinking about longing there because this is a very fresh support. It's not the kind of support that I like to trade because it comes from two. It's not the price reacted here, but it reacted very bluntly. I would say that's not the kind of place we would be looking for an entry. But the way this candle is closing, maybe it could be a chance too long. 5, 6. Okay. Actually, I'm long. Okay, guys. I'm long. I've set stop loss at 0. And maybe, yeah, let's trail. I'm not setting a take profit now. Oh, it's going back. Let's see. It's gonna hit my stop loss at entry or not. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make the the draw, because I'm just looking at the other screen. Good. It's just going. If it breaks the week on the top, I will. Okay, it's not breaking. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, okay. The trade closed. No problem. It's not a big deal. It was a good attempt, actually. It aligned with the strategy, but I didn't go very strongly here, and this was the trade. This was the trade. I would be willing to come to this point here, but it didn't work that way, unfortunately. Now it's going back up, but that's it. I just set stop loss at zero when I reach 10 points. That's something that I think it's advisable, so your winners will not become losers. Okay, but maybe I should have set 756, 754. Yeah. Oh, it would have reached the freaking stop loss. That's fine. Okay, no bother. It was just the first attempt of the day. We didn't lose anything. We made what before the price coming back? We had reached 21 points. Not bad. 21? Was it? Oh yeah. Yeah, it went to 21 points. That's fine. We reached like 1 for 1 and the price just came back. That's fine. Um, let's watch now. I'm not seeing anything for the moment. I would be willing to maybe short if it breaks down now from the top there. I think it's a bit dangerous because the price is just climbing. It's been climbing since noon GMT, so it's very, 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 very carefully. We have to think about a short here. Have to be very careful to short this, especially because even though the day is kind of bearish, we have this downward view up here, but uh, I don't know why I took this off. I already didn't. Cool. Okay. Fine enough. I'm not taking any trades now. I'm good. Just waiting to see what the market has for us. Like, I'm really, really waiting for the 630 to be broken or the VWAP to be broken, so we can think about participating in this market. Otherwise, I'll just sit out. I'm not willing to get into trades with this price action the way it is now. It could be a good candle if it breaks the upside, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. The break of the 650 could also be a good short entry. A bit risky, I think, because it would be very close to support. So I'm not fancying that trade. Um, I'm not fancying that trade at all. It's just had a 16-point downward movement now. 17. I usually like these entries, especially if it breaks the former week, but it's not happening, guys. It is not happening at all. The candle is retracing back up. It's not a good entry. It's not a good entry. Let's just wait for the new entry, for the new candle. I would like to see a little bit of a push to either side to think about placing a trade. Let's see. Still have plenty of time to go, guys. The session has just started. 10 minutes. We already had a trade. We made 20 points, but we just gave it up to the market. It's fine. There are other traders over there that just take 10 points and go. Sometimes they go with higher positions. I'm going to disclose the size of my position here at Apex. This is a 50K account. Actually, I'm trading two of them. So the size I'm doing is for between 4 and 15 micro contracts. And how does that size work? Depends on the trend, depends on the setup. Like A+ setups, I go with 15 micros, which are like 30 contracts. It's $60 per, no, it's $30 per $30 per point. So if it goes like 10 points 300 and 20 points 600, 30 point 900, and so on. For lesser beautiful setups, I just go for 4, like counter trend setups or setups that are not as aesthetically beautiful, because that counts. A beautiful setup is halfway towards success. I used to say that. But anyway, and like if it is on the trend but it's not so beautiful, I just go for 8 contracts, 8 micros, which are $16 per point, which gives us like $450 for 30 points. So that's it. In this case, I used the 4 contracts, so $8 per point. We made $160 and just gave it up. It's no big deal. So I was willing to enter along if it broke like this area here, just below the VWAP, if it broke the VWAP as well. But it just retraced it back again. But for a short, I'm really waiting for the break of the 635. Okay, 635. Depending on how it breaks, we could go short from there. But as I'm seeing it, as I'm seeing the candles like accumulating here, I have a hint that this thing could be going higher. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I think we have a good chance of going higher, because every time we touched here the 650 area, the price reacted. The price reacted, and we are just wobbling here between the 650 and the 670 area, but never below that. So that's why, look, this could be a good candle. This could be a good candle, but it needs to break. It needs to close above all these weeks there. It doesn't need to cover the weeks from, okay, good. I was saying that. I was seeing this going up. Now, very patiently, we have to wait for the next candle. Very patiently. The next candle has to be what I call an idle flower candle. Let's see if its idle flower will come today. Let's see. And this could be an A. It's not an A plus, but it's an A setup if it happens. But it's not happening. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we're just going like for 14, 15 point. That's not what I'm looking for. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No worries. We still can have another flower, actually, but an imperfect one. So it would not be a A plus setup. It would be a B setup. So just 8 or 4 micros, actually, 4 micros. But no, not even that. Not even that. Unfortunately, yeah, that happens. I said that I was seeing this price just going up from this area there, but now even if the idle flower comes, I'm not taking it. Fine. Fine enough. Because that's not the place to get in. This is what I call an elderflower. But okay, it's not an elderflower anymore. It could be still could be if it retraces all the way back. Okay, you could call it a doji if you want. I like to call it an idle flower. I don't know why. I just like it. Yeah, it's not exactly an idle flower, and the problem is that it's just going from the upside. Like, look, this is the best thing. Even though we are here very close to a support, I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. Okay, for the resistance, I'm sorry. Even though we are very close to this resistance, this 4-hour resistance there, what happens here? Because we had this retracement, okay, if we break the 708 area, depending on how we break it, we could enter. But it's not an A plus setup, so we have to go very careful here, especially because it's counter trend, but it's not counter trend anymore. Even though the view up is inclined, it's still downwardly inclined. Um, Today is a range day clearly because we came all the way to 7 to 5 and then back to 600. And when these things happen, usually we have a ranging day. But let's see if now we are gonna break this. If we break this, dude, it's gonna be cool. To the downside, let's see. To the downside here, I would be very careful. I would not enter a trade like from just from breaking this because we are clearly ascending in price, and uh, I like to see at least the level tested twice before thinking about considering it as a possible um, level to short. In any case, uh, it could be a good short still, but I'm not shorting. I'm not shorting this just because uh, a lot of time like journaling trades and knowing what works, what doesn't. That's why. Some trades like this, for example, if this becomes an idle flower, it could work to the downside, okay, but more often than not, these trades don't pay off. Don't pay off. They're not good enough. But they could work. They really could work. Not like it is now. And yeah, it will depend on the next one. And because this is like retracing like this, um, If it breaks the 710 now, it's going to break with a lot of power, and we could see this price going even higher. Um, but it's not breaking, it's just going down again. Cool enough, no bother, no bother. But I'm not entering a short there, even if it comes, if a nidal flower comes after this candle, just because it's not a tested level. We are just in the view up that could work as a support. Um, Usually, when we enter a trade on the view up as a support, it doesn't work. But if you don't enter the trade, it works as a support. So that's how it works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is like an imperfect idle flower the way it is now. I wouldn't enter a short there anyway, but a short could be a good entry for this setup. But is this B minus setup? But it could work. If you want to short this, do it at your discretion. But I'm not doing it. Look, if it breaks the 750, the 710, sorry, the 710 now, it's gonna be impactful, so impactful that we are going to make this trade if it happens. If it happens, we are going to be in, guys. But not from there. You see, that's what I said. Like when you don't go for it, the view up works as support. But if you go, it doesn't. Just kidding. Things don't work like that. That's just the impression we have sometimes, especially when we are not winning very much. That's what we think, that the market is against us, but it's not. It's never against us. Remember, every time you lose money, remember that there's someone losing a lot more than you. Where it says like something to cheer you up on this Thursday. Take this into consideration. There's always someone losing more money. And if you want to see people losing money, losing loads of money, go to Reddit. Wall Street Bets is the best place to give some good laughs. Okay, look, this is not a very comfortable setup, but you see that we had a change in the view up. You see the power that it's breaking there, even if it doesn't go any further now, depending on how this candle is gonna close, it's gonna be a good entry. Okay, so a beautiful 16-point candle, which today is being a very good one because we are not trading like the huge volumes like we were days before. But let's see how this candle is going to close. Depending on how it's going to close, depending on how it closes, we are going to enter along here. Although it's a B minus, I'm gonna go with the lowest firepower I have here, 4 micros. But for now, I'm not seeing. Oh my goodness, it's just going. It's not retracing, unfortunately. Let's see how it's gonna close. Pay very attention. Okay, okay. Maybe it's good, a good opportunity. I'll try. It's not the best of the best, but it's not bad. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it was not good enough. Not good enough, guys. Yeah, maybe we are going to lose this trade. It's fine. Okay, it's just going south. We have 20-point stop loss here. Okay, yeah, just going south. It's not gonna hold, I think. Okay, fine. Yeah, we lost. Okay, no big deal. We still have a chance. We still have a chance remaining. That's why I said I would go with my lowest firepower. Close. 39. Now it's going back. Yeah. It's no worries at all. I would still enter if it breaks the 720. Okay. Uh, but yeah, it was very imperfect here. I shouldn't have entered this one. Too big of a body here. Yeah, no. Yeah, it was not very good entry, to be honest. It's fine. Still have a chance. So this trade we lost like $160 in each account. This is an iron flower. The candle of 256. But I don't know. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. In this case, would be a short. Yeah, not good enough at all. Yeah, I'm just waiting for either it breaks the view up or it breaks the 720 area. Yeah, this trade was totally perfect. This is not even a C minus, it's like a Z. A Z. Look, this is going beautifully. Let's see. And you see that idle flower there worked pretty well. Depending on how the candle closes here, I will try a new setup, even though we are in the view up. But this time has to be a perfect candle. No, no, no. It can work, but it's not the type of candle that we go. It's not the type of candle that we go. If I had entered the other trade, I would be stop loss at zero. Actually, no, because when I lose a trade, the next one I just try to make the minimum to to get my money, the money I lost back. And then we can think about making a profit. It's just how I operate. And this is looking beautiful. Like if these seven, if these six, seven, eight, it breaks to the downside beautifully, we're gonna have something there, guys. You're gonna have something there. But at the same time, if we break the 690 to the upside, we could have a very good entry as well for a long. Let's just see what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's going down like I was thinking. It's a good push to the downside. Good, good. It's interesting that how the capital.com is different from the futures chart. The futures chart kept the same level in the candles, and here it broke. It looks like it wants to take people out of a long here. Maybe let's see. I would be willing to enter maybe there if it comes right. Let's see. And even if I fail, it's gonna be the last attempt. Okay. But it's a B minus setup, this one. Let's just see how it's gonna end. Oh no, not gonna enter this. Not gonna enter. This is a perfect hammer. You can't go against a perfect hammer. It's just not how things work. Oh, good that I didn't go. It's just, it'll just be, oh, why did I enter this trade? Did that ever happen to you? Why did I enter this trade? People question this all the time, everywhere in the world, I imagine. Okay, look what I'm seeing now. Look, either way, because we are in this very rangy situation here, either if it breaks the 690, I would be willing to long. If it breaks the 660, I would be willing to short. And look, this one thing that I just saw was something, buddy. Was something. It looked like this the algos here in the capital.com chart, the one I share with you. They are trying to fool people to think the price is going lower. But anyway, maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. Because in futures, like two candles, they were right this the exact length And in capital.com, the red candle is a bit wider, a bit lengthier, a bit lengthier. Yeah. But anyway, this makes me think that this thing is going up just because of that. But it could be nothing, and I could just be conspiring. But if we have a good long entry, I would be willing to. But anyway, I want to see the 690 broken to enter this trade. Because I need to go like, whoa. But it's interesting. Just by that thing, it looked to me that they were trying to fool people here and thinking the price was going lower. It's like a difference of 3 points. It's enough to take, and 3 points. And if we consider this, oh, with more, whoa, like it's a total of of almost 9 points, guys. 9 points, which makes a difference from the lowest the capital.com went. For the lowest the futures went. So capital.com went way lower than the futures chart. Bizarre. So this could be a good entry point then, if I'm wrong, if I'm right on this assessment. But I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. But you could take. I will think about taking it if it breaks the 690. It's as simple as that. No, you see, I wasn't exactly wrong. It's going up, and I think it's going up today. You see that now, for example, the bias is not short anymore because I take my bias like based on lots of things, but also in the inclination of the view up. And the view up now is clearly slightly inclined to the upside. Okay. But it is still neutral. When we're neutral, when we are neutral, there are no A plus setups. A plus setups just, oh, I told you. I did not tell you that this thing was going to go higher. Just wait for the next candle now. Let's just wait for the next candle now. I told you guys, look, this is brokers like retail brokers. They do everything to fool people, dude. Don't they? Let's see. This candle will be our answer to a long position or not. Let's see. Yeah, not the way it's just going. Yeah, unfortunately, no. Unless it goes all the way back to the, yeah, if it closes at 699 maybe, but it's not going there. It's not going there. It's not going there. Okay, okay, cool, no problem. Now we are in the top of the range there, just rejecting it. Let's see if it goes up or not. Some more. The only problem here is that it didn't break the 720, and this is not good for this trade. So I would not enter a position there. I wouldn't. Yeah, no. No chance. No chance. No chance. But anyway, we could still go higher and then we could try a long. Let's see. You see how I was right about that. Capital.com is just wanted to take people out of the trade. Maybe people who entered here. Look, this is interesting. We have, I'm gonna even show this here for you. Look, this is the key to what I was saying. Maybe people entered here long, okay, because it tested this VWAP, this support VWAP here. And then they were long from here and they made the price come lower, and it came a lot lower than in the futures chart. I can't show it now, but anyway. But we have things happening now, guys. Let's see. This is looking beautiful. This is looking pretty beautiful. Let's see how it's gonna end. This candle can't go very high, so we can enter. Oh no. The way it is, we can't get in. We can't get in like that. We cannot get in like that, guys. Let's wait for a new entry. 43 minutes in the session. 43 minutes into the session, and we didn't have a good entry to go. Actually, we had one which worked, but I just didn't want to enter that one. But it didn't pay a lot. It would have hit below entry. So no good trades, and the one I took was just the one I lost wasn't to be taken, actually. The good thing is that I show you real trading. I'm not hiding anything here. This could have been a good entry, but it just doesn't fit my setups, the trades I like to get. They're not like that. So I just can't get in with a body of 7. Like, it's not what I really like. But this, after this 7-1, we had a perfect idle flower here, but it didn't break anything. This is important as well. It has to break something. It has to break something. For example, if we have a small retracement now towards maybe 720, even 725, a bit lower than 725, preferably, and it just spike it to the upside, it would be a very, very good entry when it breaks. But now it's going. See, these setups like this, they can work out, but according to my journaling, like I've been journaling months and months and months and months and months and months, they are less likely to work. Okay, that's why I just don't get in these setups. In this case here, I would have been taken off the trade. Yeah, because I would already have a stop loss at entry, and the stop loss at entry hit, just hit. So let's wait some more. Okay, let's wait some more to see if something comes up. Remembering that we are right in the 4 hour. In the daily, it's like today's high. This is today's high. I just keeping it here because um, anyway, we're so we closed the 4 hour now, didn't we? Yeah, we started a completely new one at 3 p.m. GMT, and it looks like it wants to go higher. It's like over 10 points. Reached over 10 points. Okay, cool. Cool. It's just retracing. Maybe it's time to get a short. Just kidding. Would I get a short from this point? I would. I would if it had reached strongly and instantly rejected it like 50, 60 points and then came back almost to the top. Then I would short this. This is a very good setup, but it happens like 3 times a month. When this setup happens, I just go full time on this. It's an A++ setup. I just go full. But it's not happening now. It's not happening now. Now we are having, if it happens to be like this, we could have a B plus setup. But it has to deliver. It has to deliver. It's not delivering yet. It's just a possibility here. A good possibility. That's what I said. Like it retraced back to 725. I want 720. But okay. And now it's the big deal. Now is the big deal. Everything is gonna depend on this candle, guys. That's it. No, no, no. This is not the candle we're looking for. We're not getting here. And then you would ask me, would you enter short from this point? Um, well, maybe because we tested it twice. You're breaking down now this this formation here, maybe, but I just go light here if I go. I will go very light if I go. Yeah, very, very. Like the market's kind of slow today, so we couldn't expect. We don't have to expect like 20, 30 point candles. But anyway, this one is very weak. I'll just enter if we have perfect out of hour. And if I lose this trade, I just gonna say goodbye for you guys today, okay? But let's wait to see how these candle is going to behave. It's very important. It's 10 seconds. Make more attention to it. Okay, let's see. No, 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 no. But if it breaks the system, I would enter again. Okay, I would consider entering again. For now, I'm not doing anything. Patience. That's the name of the game. And if you want to stay in the game for longer, you have to be patient, patient, patient. Okay, patient, patience. Lack of it is what kill most traders. Make lots of them give up. Just a fine tune you have to find in order to enter your trades. It's not something that you get from one day to the other. It's very subtle. There are the days that you forget to apply everything you Okay, this is playing beautifully. I could have even entered a trade from the place I said. It was just not aligning. 3, 2, 1. And I mean, okay, I'm in the trade. It closed. Close was 795, 0515. Okay. And I like 95, 85, and 95, 97. Okay, if it makes 10 points, I will set stop at 0. We are here. $788. $795, $785. Okay. Stop is at 0 now. Okay. Didn't work. Stop is at 0. Yeah, in the futures, it came to from 795 to 785. Yeah, that's why I closed. Whoa. Hmm. 4 points. Uh, yeah, this trade would have worked, actually. This one just came to 10 points. Not here, but maybe that's the thing. Like 690. Oh, okay, now it came 10 points. 690. 680. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Yeah, it came 10 points and just went back. That's the big deal. I'm not in the trade anymore. But if it breaks the system, I could enter again. Look, it's going there again. But it's good that there is this reaction because we could just have a new entry. Like I said, this 4 hour was strong. This 4 hour resistance. It just. Wait, let's see how strong the VWAP is now. See that we are kind of inclined here, still to the upside. But anyway, today is a neutral day because it's a range day, in my opinion. So there no bias in days like this. We just trade the price action as it is without taking anything other than that into consideration. We are 1 hour now into the session, and we are just off session highs. We came to the 4 hour resistance and rejected it right away. Not so fast, but we did reject it. And we could still go lower. We could still go lower. We have this system here, which could work as a support as well. But I really think that the continuation of this downtrend is more likely if we break the VWAP. It's not going to react from there. I don't think so. Maybe, but very difficult that it happens. Very difficult to see that happen. Really. Mm-hmm. What about? Oh my God, delete this. No, look at. So how could I have done that? No. Yeah, just wait to have 1 hour max into the market because I stay just for 2 hours max. I think this is the best approach. I tried everything. I stayed the entire session. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. It's not. There is a time that you just don't pay attention anymore, that you just don't play like you should anymore. You start doing things that you shouldn't, and that's where the danger is. Since I said we are not trading this anymore, okay? Good, beautiful candle. Look, if we have here a elderflower, we are getting in, guys. Just telling you. It would be a B minus, yeah, because it didn't break the last week there. But a B minus is a good setup still. We launch it here preemptively. But I don't think you're gonna take this unless it just explodes the upside now. Will it explode in the last 4 seconds? Oh, okay. I'm in the trade. The close is 803. I am from 803. Let's see. I would be willing to come just here. Let's see if it's going to play out. 10 points. Where would 10 points be? From the close. The close is 797 707 is the close here. Okay, from there we would set stop loss at entry. Close is 79803 813 here. Okay, stop loss is officially at 0. I don't go totally to 0 because I take into consideration the, oh my god, this doesn't work when I want it to. Okay. Because of the spreads. Eight, 10. Yeah, this actually would be another good entry, depending on how it closes here. Okay, I'm starting to trail this. I will trail towards 8, 10, 8, 6. Yeah. Okay, I'll start to trail it more aggressively now. And there we are. And there we freaking are. Wow. Good job. Good job. We got there. 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 For now, we just erased actually the loss that we formerly had. Like a bit more. We made a bit more for sure. Because the one that was at 0 as well, we always lose like between 2 to 4 points because of the spread. Welcome to the world of trading. You have to leave something on the table, otherwise you're not gonna trade. That's how things work. Whoa! It was a very good time, guys. Look at how this thing reacted to the downside now. I would have lost everything. Jesus, what is happening, buddy? Is Trump saying anything? I'm gonna check. Oh, wow. Look. Woo, this is good. Look, because this looks like something that's being said, I'm not gonna dare to enter a trade there, okay? I'm not gonna dare. But let's see. Let's see, Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, are you causing any stir in the market, Mr. Trump? Today, that I just thought we would have a very, very calm day regarding, like, regarding news. Mr. Trump comes and, whoa, what is he saying, man? What is this guy saying? Oh, it's Scott Besant. Oh, Scott Besant is the guy talking. No, it's coming up 1 p.m. It's not now. What's going on, man? What's going on? I have no idea. Let's check. Let's check what's going on, guys. Let's check. I'm gonna see. Bloomberg is not gonna. Maybe Fox News. Fox News. Oh, but at least we made a profit here. Whew. Like 1 freaking second, man. If I had take, if even if my position was in profit here, um, look, it would have been, it would have taken like a lot more. Uh, I wouldn't have been able to trail. Just gonna show what happens in cases like this. I don't know which version of TradingView you use, or if you even use TradingView. Maybe you don't. I use TradingView here. I think it's the best tool for charting. It's not the best tool for trading. I'll be honest. I'm using this Apex account with wealth charts, which is not so good as well. I'm gonna tell you, but I just using it because I I took this for free actually. That's why I'm trading this. And in the valuation phase, I just traded as nothing, just took my trades erratically, passed the account easily, like in 1 day each account. That's why I'm trading it. I also have other prop firms here. I'm not going to make their advertisement because I don't think they're even worth of that. But anyway, uh, now we have to wait to see. Oh, look, this is what I wanted to show you. You see, we were right here at the top. Okay, this is like a normal bouncing here, a normal, yeah. You see, and I would have been able to leave with some profits here, but you see, in 1 second, this is the second chart. It's not a tick chart, it's the second chart. You see how this thing went down in just 1 second and then a gap. Maybe if the system wasn't fast enough, I would have lost even my entry here. I would have left the trade with what? What are we talking about here? 6.8 negative. Okay. Uh, I think okay, for tick charts, you have to have an even higher uh, tire than one I have. But I don't need more than that. Actually, I barely use the second. Sometimes I like to see the 5 seconds. Sometimes, like in the opening, for example, you could work with the 5 seconds. Sometimes it gives you trades. Let's see how it would have been today here, the 5 second. I'm just fine for the moment. Like the market's too turbulent now. It's nothing is making sense. I will just wait to see. For now, we're still like upwardly inclined, so we still like bullish, but to neutral, as I said, because this view up is being broken all the time, so it's not exactly working as a gauge um, for uh, as a gauge for a trend. So I want to show you the 5 second chart. Okay, this is the opening in the 5 second chart. It broke here, and oh, beautiful! You could have entered this. Look, right here, just with a maybe 13 point, 15 point stop loss here, and woo, we would have rolled all this 28 points. I say, what are you saying when you would enter there? It's simple. Uh, we have this formation here that I'm gonna make like this rectangle here to show it. You see, and the first 5 seconds of the trading session broken this this small rectangle here, and then we had what I'm calling a elderflower. An elderflower. It doesn't need to make sense for you because I'm not really worried about that, but I just call it an elderflower. Why? Because I like the name. It's an elderflower. And you see, after the elderflower, boom, the price just came down. And it happens all the time. Look, it happens all the time. Here, you had this formation here, and then a break, and another flower. Here it doesn't work, but you could have your stop loss set above. That's what I think you should do if you want to trade the 5 second charts. I'm not for it, but anyway, um, you set your stop loss above this, and then it would have worked at least the for the for set stop loss at zero, take profit at zero. I mean. And here, look, another one broke, either flower, boom, up. Here, not either flower, not good as well. Questionable other flower, not so good. Didn't break anything. Didn't have other flower. Mm, this one is particularly no. There's no other flower here. Like here break, these with very good will could be another flower. Boom. Oh, this one you would have lost. You can't win all the trades in the 5 second, guys. That's why I don't trade it. Sometimes when you are in a support like this, in a resistance like this, and you have a beautiful candle breaking the formation, you could also enter when you have like good retracement. Look, this is looking the 1 minute here. It's looking quite enticing, but no, yeah, no, not the 1 minute there. I'm not doing anything. Um, yeah, sometimes it works. Um, here, no other flower. Here, questionable break, but it worked. Yeah, quite somewhat worked. Here would have been good. You would have set stop loss above or below here, but here even better. Look, other flower, and boom! This was the trade, guys. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just starting to think that I should trade the 5 second. What do I think? No, I'm not trading this. I used to do it when I traded DAO. I had an experience trading in the 5 second for a while. I traded Tesla stocks in the 5 second as well. But it's freaking uh, brain frying. It's not healthy, actually. But anyway, I think I gave you a good idea of what I'm talking about. And okay, look, this is the 1 minute now. When I was talking about, oh, look, this could be a good opportunity. Um, Look, there were two possible entries here. and I'm gonna tell you that I'm not taking these trades anymore. I used to take them, but they are not very, I think, reliable. That's why I don't like to take them anymore. In this case, they would have worked. You see from here, like 32 points, fine. Um, but why I don't like to take these trades anymore? These trades would be like trend continuation after a retracement. Okay, and in this case, it's a perfect reaction. Like it just made this doge or something here, and then a big break, like a 22 point break, and from there a perfect elderflower. Look at this elderflower here, guys, beautiful. And then boom. But what was happening is that in this case, it's very clear the setup. So maybe I would have entered this one just because it's so beautiful. And most of the things have to do with being aesthetically beautiful. Okay. The problem is that when you start to trade this stuff, you, at least with me, like you start to see these things all the time, and they do not happen all the time. They do not happen all the time. That's why you have to be very careful to trade uh, these setups. Uh, I'm going to give you one example, very clear example about that. Look, these would have been the example I'm talking about. It just happened today. Look, if I was trading this, I would have seen this break here um, as like the consolidation of an uptrend, okay? And then here we had another high, and then we came here, we tested a support, okay, which is not the same thing than testing something above, or in this case below the the main hub of reaction here. Uh, but you see, you had the reaction, and you just had the elderflower. Oh, and if you had taken this trade, look, you would have been screwed. Okay, that's why I just don't take these trades anymore. Not because of the good setups, but because sometimes you fall for the bad setups, and that's the big thing. Uh, I'm trying to concentrate in just like one or two types of setups that I know that really work, and just go with them. Okay, just go with them. It doesn't matter if a new setup comes up. If a setup that I'm not applying anymore comes up and I don't get into it, if it works, when that happens, I just think that, look, you know that most of times, or more often than not, this doesn't work. So don't go for it. Don't fall for it, and be very uh, cautious. That's what I do. That's what I do. Okay. Yeah. If I hadn't, if it wasn't for that bad trade I took, and like I say to you guys, I don't hide anything. I don't hide anything. I don't hide anything. I just trade here as you see what I do. You see exactly what I do. I'm not hiding anything from you. Um, and sometimes I make bad decisions. Sometimes I make bad decisions. For example, now it's a possible entry here. Okay, it's a possible entry. I'm going to give you a list of things that could be a possible entry. This is a support. These made some sort of um, reaction. You see, it came lower. It was coming up and came lower, and now it's breaking. If this becomes another flower, it could be a good option. It could be a good place to long. But you see, it's not going there. It's not going there. Just pay attention. You have there like I'm gonna pay attention to the next like maybe 20 minutes and just get lost. This week wasn't one of the best in my trading life, but it wasn't the worst as well. So I'm good. Maybe who knows tomorrow? Who knows what tomorrow? Oh, still have the earnings. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I trade the earnings later if you have time. Look, this is looking good. If we break now we have a real reaction here. If we break these 673 or the view up, which is almost the same thing, uh, it can be a very good opportunity to enter. Let's just see. And then I would be done for the day, okay? Regardless, team building launch. Let's have lunch together. Okay. Let's see here if it's gonna break. This setup has a good chance to work. See? Oh, beautiful. 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 Let's just see how this candle is going to close. Yeah, now I have the impression that they're trying to fool sellers here. I don't know. No, 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 no. I'm not getting it. And there's one thing that is bothering me here is that in the futures chart, the let's say the confirmation candle didn't exactly break the the formation, while in this chart here, it was broken. You see, it was like fairly broken. 673 is the limit here, and the price went towards 676, like 3 points upwards. So that's why I think this could be a trap for buyers. This could be a trap for buyers. Oh, had never thought about that. Yeah, but still, we could still break the view up and go higher. Let's see. Let's see. But I'm not discarding as well. What's that? Shorting this. Okay. All right. Is it the MT5 that's making these sounds? Oh yeah. It is. Let's close this. I'm not trading with MetaTrader to do. Just 12 chart stuff, which is not very good, as I said. But cool. If we break this, could be a good opportunity as well. I'm just not very comfortable trading this break here, for example. I wouldn't trade this break. I would this, depending on how it breaks. But it's still, I'm seeing more of bullishness here in this chart than bearishness. I'm still seeing more bullishness. So let's skip the. Oh, look. Now it's really trying to go higher and it's being rejected at first, but it doesn't mean anything. It could just break. Yeah, now it's going. Let's just take a look here. It's very important to look exactly in the futures chart. The futures chart has to be correct. If the futures chart is not correct, I prefer not to enter. So you have 17 seconds. It's just retracing. Will it retrace or will it end up being a good candle? Mm, yeah, again. Look, again. It didn't break in the futures charts, but it broke. It ended up even higher in the capital.com chart, but not in the futures chart. But anyway, this would be an imperfect uh, setup here. So I would just, maybe I would try. Let's see how it closes this candle here. It's looking kind of beautiful. At least the elderflower. Let's see if it's gonna finish like an elderflower or not. Yeah, I'm going very lightly here. Okay, I bought. The close is 782, 760. Cool. 782, 792 is my stop loss at entry here. Good. Let's see. Let's spot here so you guys can follow it as well. Take profit would be here. Um, 677, 687. Okay, let's wait now. And this is the last one. Oops. But it's fine. If we don't make this, it's cool. We are light. Not very heavy here. As I said, there was something not smelling very good about this setup. Okay, I think we are heading to stop loss here. We have the chance to close with stop loss at 0. With no losses here, but I'll still wait for it. All right. At least I had the chance. Wow, very good. Stop at 0 now. Whoa! Good. Good. Okay, look, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I have lots of stuff to do now. Like, my children are here. I'm good. Yee-hoo! That's how I like it, buddy. That's how I like it. That's how I like it. How many points did you do here? It was 20 points. It's fine. Like fine. The points that we lost in the first trade when we just set stop, when we just were, it's fine. We just did it. We just did it. We just did it now. Very good. Okay, guys. Lastly, but not least, good. We did good today, guys. We did pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, pretty good. We are in the game. We are in the game, and look, it's going heavily to the upside. Still, it still can get there. Yeah, I just wanted to finish my day because I have other stuff to do, guys. Life is not only trading, as I usually say. Let's just make the exercise of trailing this, okay? So we would be trailing from here now, okay? Let's see. We would be trailing from there. We would be trailing from there. Whoa, we would have made less than we did closing the trade. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's just. In the end, we made a total of. First was. We netted 6 points in the first trade because we had the first loss. So, and we have like another 4 points from the other one that was in the stop loss at entry. So we netted 6 points in the first one, and then we netted 18. So we netted a total of 25 points. Okay, you could say that it's not that big of a deal. I would agree with you. If I hadn't taken that the second trade that made me lose, it would have been better. It really wasn't a good trade to take, not at all. But anyway, I took, but I just reverted it. It could be a good entry here if it breaks, okay? But I'm not entering. I'm out of the market today. I'm not trading anymore. If you guys want, I'm gonna show you my strategy for the earnings, okay? Let's just go with, for example, this strategy worked with Tesla earnings. Whoa, beautiful, beautiful. Tesla earnings. Let's see here, Tesla. Another strategy that I've been testing with Tesla, like first candles off. Oh, beautiful. It's going beautifully, yeah. It's just going beautifully to the upside. Yeah. And look, this is looking beautiful. I will enter just because I'm not doing anything. I will enter possibly a trade here in the simulation. But I'm gonna work with this. Let's just see the date Tesla earnings were. Tesla earnings. I think it was last week. Look, this setup is looking so beautiful. Oh, not anymore. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys what's happening here in the US 100 now. Okay. Whoa, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I'm gonna buy in the simulation. So beautiful. Look, this is the kind of trade that we like to enter. We are just not in that one specifically, but look, the chance of this working out is so high, so high, so high. You don't imagine how high it is. Look, another one here. Let's see, let's try at least these 28 points here. What happened here? Look, we were in this. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, I'm not saying that it's 100% of accuracy because there's nothing 100% of accuracy. Anyway, I would just because we have a position here in the paper trading job, don't we? Supposedly we had. I don't know why we are not trading this. Okay, and now we are. Whoa, yesterday I shorted United Health $3 million. This is good, isn't it? But it's fake money. Okay. Uh, I have a a very large short on Bitcoin from 97, and I have this long here that I'm trading with you guys. And this okay. Look, we were like going higher, and we entered these here. It retraced a little bit and just went up. Uh, Now, um, it retraced, you see, and it didn't break. It was very, very close to break. Uh, and after that, we had a flower, elder flower. Elder flowers are the key, guys. Elder flowers are the key. I'm giving you my secret for nothing. But you see, it's working. Um, Now let's just leave this for a while and just let's go to Tesla earnings, like I said. Tesla earnings. Tesla earnings um, was same day that Microsoft, I think. It was on the January 29. Okay. January. Would I have closed this? Let's see. Close at 7 2. No, it would be open still, not stop loss at 0 yet. Let's go there to Tesla on the 29th. Let's just go through here because it's more interesting. January 29th. Cool. Okay. This was the pre-session and then the session. This is the session, right? No, this is the pre-session. Yeah. The session starts here. Okay. We're still in the trade, the other trade that I just sat. Okay, look, we came all the way to the end of the session, and here is the post session. Okay, post session. So here the things get a bit more interesting. The first thing that I do is to see what time usually the company release its earnings. Okay, it's something that you have to do because you have to wait until there is a different activity here in the chart. Okay, So this was Tesla, and then I used the 15-second, um, the 15-second. It's going back up, okay, the US 100. So 15-second, this is the end of the session. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then this is the start of the post session. Whoa, it's going beautifully to the upside. And then what is going on here? 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay, this is an indication of something happening. Yes, it is. Why? Look, very small candles. Dun, 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 dun. Probably, Tesla released earnings here. Okay, at this time. Oh, or here maybe, or it was here, but here it wasn't very clear what would happen, what would happen. But here it was like at 9 p.m. and 3 minutes here in the UK. Now it's going back. The US 100 is not going very well now. Let's just see how this thing is going to work. So what happens? Then I saw, okay, 21.3, I know Tesla just released earnings. Then I go to the US 100 or to futures. It's better always go to futures instead of other charts. The problem with futures is that if you don't have a very, actually is an extra for TradingView. You have to pay for it. It doesn't come with TradingView. But let's see. Let's go to this. And you see here, I don't use the 15 second. I don't use the 15 second in the company that is gonna move the index. So at 21.3, okay, we had the earnings of Tesla released. Okay, uh, actually, this is 21. Okay, and at 21, but you see that we don't have any um, we don't have any confirmation here of what's happening. Okay, so we need to wait for the candle that's gonna give us the direction of the thing, the 1 minute candle. And it didn't give here, didn't give here. Okay, at 21:05 we had the confirmation that Tesla earnings are gonna make the index uh, dive, snow dive. And then we go back there to Tesla. Let me see. In real life, I have the two screens because I can't pause the market. If you can't pause the market, tell me how you do that because I have no idea how to do that. Okay. Here, Tesla. Where are you, Tesla? Okay. Um, Look that we had a very huge activity here at 21.3. But it didn't move in the market. But 21.5, we had the confirmation, right, that things were going south with Tesla. And so what did I do here? I take the top of this candle and I cover 5 points on the top of it and 20 points to the downside. So it's 25 points in total that I do. Another possibility would be to use like this candle here as your retracement point, but then you would have to give a lot as stop loss for the market, what I usually don't like to do. And let's see if it's gonna take there. Okay, it took exactly there. Let's say that you're gonna trade 100 stocks, okay? And you are selling these stocks. Cool. Now you have to set your stop loss here. I just use market orders for these. I don't usually trade market orders, but in for earnings, I usually do that. Okay. So let's see if it worked or not. 1, 2, 3, and full disclosure, I didn't um, took this trade in real life. Okay, just so you guys know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Okay. It came down. One more. It came up. One more. It's going up. One more. It went up. Didn't work. Not always work. Okay. But yeah, that's how I do it. I didn't do this one. But the same day I traded Microsoft share, trade Microsoft, and Microsoft played very beautifully. Um, anyway, I use always the 10 point um, stop loss at 0, so below entry. In this case, let's see if it would have worked for me. Entry would be 322, 322 here. Did it go 10 points? Oh my God, it came 10 points. You see, that's why, guys, use the 10-point rule. Use the 10-point rule. I wouldn't have lost the trade because I used the 10-point rule, okay? Like, like I said, it doesn't make me totally break even because I take the spreads into consideration. And even when you have good spreads, it's 1 point, 1.5, especially in moments of very high volatility. And if you don't know what spreads mean, actually is the difference between the buying price and the selling price. For example, now let's go for the US 100 again, and then we can take a look in our position. How is it looking? Oops. So we are at 694. Okay. So this is capital.com. This is the chart that some prop firms use, some of the big ones. There are two charts. If you want to trade with the golden standard in prop firms, uh, I'm not gonna say their name, but you are very aware who they are if you are into trading. I have account with both of them. One a bigger account, the other one a smaller account. Actually, with one of them I have two accounts, $50,000 accounts, $60,000 accounts, and the other one I have like 100,000 account. So they both use. You have the same price. If you want, oh, what the heck? What do they use? What do they take their prices from? From here, from capital.com and Trade Nation. Trade Nation. Okay, you can take these and you're gonna see the same prices. You see that they are equal here as well, because they are the same prices these prop firms use. Okay, if I was in this trade, I'm gonna tell you guys, um, once the price came back to the same point and didn't advance, I would have left. Okay, let's put a stop loss where it should be and prepare to lose the trade if it's needed. It's not a problem to lose the trade. Okay. Um, Especially now, but yeah, maybe it could even be a good entry for a short. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. A good entry for a short there. But I'm not trading anymore. I did my I did my thing. Um Anyways, um these are the charts these prop firms use. Let's just see how this is gonna end, and I am going to to either close this trade and enter a new one or just leave it open. It doesn't matter because it's not real money here. Okay, let's just take a look in the trade that I just did from, and I'm gonna show you how did I do this trade. It's not real as well. I don't do this kind of trades. I don't have this kind of money as well. Um, so here I just looked at the monthly chart. Monthly chart, okay? Why? Look, broke from all-time high, broke very, very dangerously, and then it advanced just a little bit. So I should have entered from here, but I couldn't because I just entered like a couple of days ago, and the month had already started. So, but the real trade would be from 542. Now it came like $20 down already. So this is beautiful, isn't it? But I think we could ride all the way to these lows here. This might take profit for this. It's not uncommon. It's gonna come here eventually. Uh, I think before going back to the upside. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. The trade is almost closing there in loss, but it's not our concern anymore. Okay, I see you guys at other opportunity, and I hope you had a great day. Uh, and I had a very good day. See you. Bye bye.